He thought her silence was submission. It wasn't. It was strategy. She had always painted. Since she was a little girl with watercolors on her bedroom floor. Color was how she processed the world around her. He never understood that. To him, her art was embarrassing. A hobby for women who had nothing better to do. "You call this a career?" he said one evening, standing in the doorway of her studio, looking at her canvases the way someone looks at trash they're too tired to throw out. Useless. Completely useless. She didn't respond, she just dipped her brush back into the paint. Dark crimson. Deliberate stroke. He didn't notice what she was painting. He never looked closely enough to notice anything about her. That was his first mistake. He was the kind of man who collected people the way others collect trophies. Investors, board members, city officials, all carefully arranged around his dining table or his golf course or his fundraisers. He was charming in public. Warm even. The kind of man people called a community leader. A family man. And she was his most important prop. The beautiful quiet wife who smiled at the right moments and never said anything that could embarrass him. She played the role perfectly. He had no idea it was a performance. When he announced the charity art gallery, his grand gesture to close the evening in front of 60 investors and their cameras, he pulled her to his side with one hand on her waist like he was presenting an award. "My wife," he said warmly, "has been working on something truly special. A surprise for all of you tonight." He smiled at her. She smiled back. The first genuine smile she had given him in years. He didn't notice the difference. The room darkened. The curtain was enormous, 12 feet of white fabric concealing the largest canvas she had ever painted. She had worked on it for 8 months. Every cruel word rendered in brushstroke. Every public smile that hid a private wound. Every door he slammed. Every dream he dismissed. Not painted with anger. Painted with precision. The kind of precision that comes from having nothing left to lose. He stood at the front of the room beaming, ready to take the credit for her work the way he always had. He pulled the cord himself. The curtain dropped, and the room went completely silent. Not the impressed silence of people seeing something beautiful. The stunned silence of people seeing something they were not supposed to see. The canvas was dark and breathtaking and brutally honest. Him, rendered in stunning detail, but not the version he showed the world. The real version, the one that existed behind closed doors, the one only she had ever seen. His face at the dinner table, his hands, his words floating through the painting like dark smoke. Useless, embarrassing, nobody would want you. You should be grateful, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. One investor leaned toward another and whispered something, then another. Then cameras went away instead of toward him. He turned to find her. She was already at the back of the room. Coat on, bag in hand. She looked at him one last time across that silent room. Not with anger, not with satisfaction, just with the calm of someone who had finished something they'd been working on for a very long time. The door closed quietly behind her. A taxi was waiting. She had booked it 3 weeks ago. He called her useless. She made sure the whole world knew exactly what he was, with a paintbrush, in complete silence on his own stage. This one is for every woman who was told her voice didn't matter. She just found a different way to speak.